It's important for our youth these days to know their history. It's important for them to know where they came from. Also about, the history of the area that they live in.
Santana Brown with the Louisiana National Guard has been volunteering at the Alexandria Genealogical Library and History Museum for 2.5 years. She says she has a good time at the museum.
It's fun doing this because you get to see so many different things that have happened here in the city and why things are the way they are. You get to know about the building structures and all of the history that goes into that.
She took me on a quick tour of the museum, starting with the Civil War exhibits.
These are from the Civil War itself. Let's see, there's a song right here, and then also there is a little hand grenade right here from Camp Beauregard that is still an active military installation. These two pictures right here are pretty much the sketch of the breakwaters above Alexandria and the Red River that also went on with the Civil War. What happened was there was lumber put in the Red River to make the water a lot more shallow, so the North, make it harder for the North to come in from Shreveport. And this case displays, it talks about the work of all of the Longs. The Longs were adored by the citizens of Louisiana.
David Manning is the president of the library and museum, and he spoke with me about the colorful history of Huey P. Long.
In my opinion, he did more for Louisiana than any other governor. He built the bridges. He provided free schools, free textbooks. When I was going to school every 6 weeks, I got a couple of pencils and a tablet of paper because of the program he started. He probably did a lot for himself too, because if oil company was going to poke a hole in Louisiana for oil, they were required to give him shares of stock. When he died, he was a large shareholder of Standard Oil.
Manning spoke about Long's death at the hands of an alleged assassin.
He walked out of the Capitol, flagged down a person on the road to take him to the hospital. They did surgery on him and removed one bullet. They put him in the room and he bled to death from a wound of a second bullet. The rumors that somebody had him killed, a lot of the rumors he was running for president and Franklin Delano Roosevelt had him killed.
The event was sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce. Chamber President Deborah Randolph.
Part of the job of the Chamber is to market and promote the assets we have here in central Louisiana, and this is certainly an asset that is an attraction for both the locals or people touring our area to be able to come and see.
Randolph says the library and museum couldn't be operated without the board and the volunteers.
We thank all of the board and staff and the volunteers who keep this facility open and who provide the tours. They're awesome and we appreciate what they do.
Mayor Jeff Hall also got a tour of the museum. He wants more people to know about it.
This museum is a real treasure, from my perspective of a collection of artifacts and items that's truly relevant to the region and to the area.
Pat Boone is the director of the museum and a professional genealogist.
I love helping people do their family history. And up here I can help people and show how you can learn your history and you learn more about yourself when you know about your own history. And then downstairs in the museum, you can actually go and see how your family lived during certain time periods.
So it was a large turnout today at the historical building that began as the Alexandria Public Library in 1907. Reporting in Alexandria, Joel Massey, ABC 31 News that works for you.